All right, everyone. So welcome to this brand new live transmission. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me well. So if you guys can let me know in the chat. I'm starting like 3-4 minutes before so that we can have everything ready and not make any mistakes. I think everything sounds good. But let me know in the comments, in the chat, in the live chat. Just want to make sure that you're able to hear me well. I just did some sound test, so everything should be just fine. I'm sorry about that. Awesome. How's everybody doing? And just as usual, I want to start by saying hi to everyone. This is going to be a very cool training. Just try to transmit you some kind of experience and knowledge that I've been able to have during these years as a full-time day trader. And I want everybody to pay attention to this entire training. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. And yeah. I'm gonna read the comments as much as I can, as I've always been telling you ever since the last like 5 live transmission. Is really hard for me to actually catch up with all the chat because there's a lot of people actually joining in. We just reached 15,300 subscribers today, so we're definitely really looking cool. So yeah. We'll go ahead and answer some live questions as usual. In this specific video, in this live transmission, I'm going to talk about money management, mostly mentality, and different strategies as an investor, as to how you guys can achieve your targets. So I'm not going to focus on any software or any broker, on any trading strategy itself, and nor with any like the signals group or anything like that. So I hope that you guys really understand that I'm not gonna be like answering those type of questions. I'll probably at the end of this live streaming, we're gonna have a live Q&A, so then we can answer a few questions. But yeah, and as usual, you guys know I'm gonna be looking at the comments and the live chat, and everybody who is like really persistent, not respected, respecting other people, and so on. I'm gonna just ban you from the live chat. You will be able to continue watching the live transmission, but you won't be able to actually keep on asking questions. Most likely, we're gonna have a lot of haters because we always do, right? Poor haters. So if you guys are joining in the live streaming, or you watching this on the replay and you appreciate the content that I'm constantly sharing, make sure you hit the like button, smash the like button as usual. And definitely as well, if you guys are, sorry about that, I'm kind of feeling a little sick. Let me know what countries you guys are in. Let me know what countries you are visiting from, so that I can say hi to you. I see Florida, US. Nice, man. I'll be visiting you really soon. Actually, in January next year, I'm going to Vegas. So I'm definitely going to have a tour through Miami, Florida, probably New York. And yeah, probably I'll see you there. And definitely California. All right, South Africa, how you doing? South Korea, okay, welcome. Nigeria, India, Pakistan, India, Nigeria, Germany. Usually because of the time zone, I think we're gonna have people from the same countries, because I have like the same time zone, Let's see, Ghana, Slovenia, Italy, UAE. Poland, Kenya, South Korea, Canada, Virginia, USA, Ethiopia, nice, Kenyan, and Egypt. Nice. Jamaica, Bosnia, India. So welcome everybody to this live transmission. Really, it's I really enjoy these live transmissions, honestly, because we can interact and we can get to know each other a little bit more. Yeah, definitely a lot of people are across the globe. In America, I think only from the US and Canada, right? Nothing from Latin America. Someone asked me today, why is it that I don't really do videos in Spanish anymore? But the truth is that the audience is really low. Russia, oh, nice, man. I was about to go to Ukraine, which I think is like close to Russia, right? And I was planning to go to Ukraine and then to Russia next month, but some things actually changed the plans. Philippines, Sri Lanka, nice. Welcome everybody to this amazing live transmission. So let's go ahead and jump into the actual training. Hit the like button if you're just joining in, if you haven't hit the like button. And we're gonna jump to the training right now, which I'm pretty sure that people is actually gonna love it. And the training, the video itself is called "What Would I Do If I Had Only $100 to Start Investing," right? And the presentation, I named it "Start Investing with $100," right? So let's just go ahead and assume or suppose that you guys now have $100, right? $100, or you can get $100, or you just, simply like, let's just start with the start point is going to be $100, right? So we're going to start right now. First thing, what is it that we will cover in this specific training? Simple. How you should see those $100, right? Because you can't just see them like it's just a piece of paper or something like that. And just for graphic reference, I'm gonna get $100 from my fake money. This fake money that has given me so many haters. And yeah, this is it. It even has some Chinese letters on it. The camera doesn't have autofocus, but you can see the pink things like here. It means that it's a fake money, you see. But let's assume we have $100, right? Usually we have it under credit cards or debit cards or PayPal or Skrill, whatever. So yeah, this is the first thing, how you should see those $100. Second thing is what should be your first investment. What should be your first investment and with those $100? Third, we're going to see how to plan the future, right? How is it that you're going to plan the future of those $100? And more importantly, how to manage your time. Why? Because time's money, right? Time's money. And definitely, you should be looking at what's it called? We should be looking at a time as the earnings, actually, because money, can be recovered, but time is not be able to be recovered. India, poor guy with no autofocus camera. Yeah. If you guys want to make a donation so I can buy a better camera, I'm just kidding. So yeah, this is exactly what we're going to cover. But hey, you probably don't know me, right? And you're like, hey, who's this guy? So first I want to start by saying who I am. And I'm this guy right here. Yeah, probably a little bit chubby. My name is Christian AP. This is what people knows me for because I don't know how to say my last name in English. And I'm a 29-year-old entrepreneur, right? Full-time day trader, which is basically what I'm most known for. And I'm a YouTuber and online influencer with over 1,000 followers on Instagram, which is basically not that much. I don't usually do anything there. And over 15,000 subscribers right now on my YouTube channel and growing every single day. So yeah, this is who I am. And my passion is to help people make money online. Right? So that's basically my passion, my target, and what I feel like my duty and responsibility when it comes to my YouTube channel. And in this specific channel, what I do is software reviews, broker reviews, and give you tips and strategies to make money online. Pretty simple, right? AP stands for Argueta, which is my last name, one of my last names, and the other one is Pedroza, which is my second last name. You guys won't be able to figure it out ever. But yeah, they are the initials of my last name. So this is who I am. It's really nice meeting you. And again, if you guys just joining in, definitely you should hit the like button. What's the most important thing for online traders? And here I want to interact in the chat, right? What do you guys think it's the most important thing for an online trader? Like you said like, okay, I'm going to dedicate myself to day trading, either binary options, Forex, CFD, crypto trading. What's the most important thing before you actually start everything, or, you know, what's the most important thing to you? I want to know what you guys think. God, my throat's killing me. So yeah, I want to hear you guys in the live chat. When you launching the 2-minute strategy? Hopefully next week, but I'm working hard on it. It takes time. S Nelson 0721 had the right answer. Yes, education. Education is the most important thing when it comes to online trading. Why? Because yeah, mindset is really important, and money is of course really important as well. So of course, without education, you're not gonna have the right mindset. Without education, you're gonna lose your money, right? With right education, you're gonna get the proper knowledge. With right education, you're going to know exactly when the market's stable and when not. And you're going to be able to trade with the stable market or the volatile market. With right education, you're going to know how to trade, right? And it's crazy, right? But education, it's everything. It's absolutely everything. And people is going to hate this. And yeah, education is the most important thing. Now, where are you supposed to get education, right? And people is gonna hate me right now, but the easiest and the most profitable place to actually find education for me is actually the $25 BLW Trading Academy. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's the only one. That's the only place where you can actually find education, because I mean, you can find them anywhere. You can find it online for free. You can find it on my YouTube channel for free. You can find articles online for free. There are a bunch of PDF books, I think, online that talk about assets, charts, trading education, minimum investment, even though some of them have some mixed reviews or something like that. But you will be able to actually find all of my education online 100% free. So what's the reason of the $25 price, right? Is because simply I took everything that I thought it was completely necessary to make it a very simple and straight to the point training and put it all together with videos, right? And I know some of you are already in my trading academy and you're not gonna like be against what I'm gonna say, but definitely the BLW Trading Academy is the cheapest and best trading academy online. It's the best one. I mean, I've seen a bunch of other things, other trading academies online, but none of them have the same feedback that I have for the BLW Trading Academy. Like, people is crazy about it. People is like, hey, you know what? I learned everything I needed to know. I'm now making money thanks to the BLW Trading Academy. It can be either with the support and resistance 2-minute strategy, regardless, or even because you didn't know how to deal with the brokers or something like that. But the truth is that after joining and taking all the courses in my academy, people are making money from zero. They're making money. So definitely, if you're a student of my academy, go ahead and let other people know. Am I lying? Of course not, right? But let's just focus on what's the most important thing is education, right? And what is it that you're gonna get with education? And I'm not just saying my academy. I'm saying all education. You're gonna get $1 million in knowledge. Now, it's something that you're not gonna be able to measure at that specific moment, right? You probably are gonna think like, hey, after 2 months, I haven't been able to make $50,000, right? But trust me, on a lifetime with the right education, you're gonna make $1 million, $1 million eventually, right? So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this training, make sure you actually hit the like button. I'm gonna get to the questions in just a little bit. In order for us to have this more interactive, I need to join the academy when I get paid. Yeah, definitely, man. You're gonna be more than welcome. BLW Trading Academy is a great place. Thank you very much, Lucia. Best investment. Yeah, can you add Facebook signals group? Me? Okay. Yeah, go to the website and you will be able to be added to the oh, you probably are blocked. So send me an email to support at binarylivingway at blwtradingacademy.com with your Facebook link. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, so many people is actually in the academy. No worries. Charlie, my partner is in your academy, but it doesn't help him. His question is not answered. I don't know what question he has, but the academy is not really to answer a specific question, but more importantly to get you started with online trading. Minimum amount to start with this? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, the more educated you are, the bigger your paycheck is going to be. And forget about the paycheck, right? It's going to be about the return itself of the investment. Because, yeah, you can have a paycheck because you're doing a good job. But when you're smart and when you know things other people don't, or when you know how to do things other successful people is doing, that's when you start getting the same returns. As simple as that, right? Cool. Okay, Charlie, send me an email. I'm not gonna get into this right now. Send me an email to blw to binarylivingway@gmail.com explaining the situation. How many hours you work per day? I don't have a work. So sometimes I work 24 hours a day. Sometimes I go to sleep and I'm still thinking about new strategies as to how to come up with my next business move in regards to the online businesses that I have, offline businesses that I have, the new 2-minute strategy, the new Facebook group. So yeah, I don't really measure my work per hour, if that's what you're asking. Awesome. So let's go ahead and keep on rocking. Yeah, this is the logo of the BLW Trading Academy, and this is the handsome man that actually created the academy, right? Hit the like button for that guy. Pretty cool, huh? So yeah. Now, what do we do? Because I mean, let's say for instance that you decided to go with the academy, right? And you had the $100 right here. So you took $25 from these $100 and you put it into the academy, right? You put it into the academy and you got $75 left. What do you do with the $75 less? And you got to pay attention to this because this is pure gold. All right, this is pure gold. So use $10 to $50 for your first deposit. Obviously, this is after you already took training and you practiced with demo account, right? So if you're practicing with a demo account and you know that you're handling it well, that you're doing a good job, then you are ready to start investing, right? So once you're ready to start investing, and this is something I teach in the academy, don't go and invest real money unless you are actually ready to start trading. I'm gonna start putting silence on some users, and hold on, my camera actually went away. Because like I'm saying, I'm not talking about any software. I'm giving you guys education right now. So definitely, I mean, you should take advantage of the knowledge that I'm actually giving you right now, right? I'm giving you like gold education in here for free. So most likely I'm gonna see more dislikes because I just banned someone, but focus on the training right now. Focus on the training. Now, once you are ready to start investing with real money, what you have to do is go and use $10 to $50 for your first deposit. Why is it 10 to 50? Because it really depends on your broker. It really depends on what's the minimum amount that you have available, or that your broker allows you to deposit. And the broker that I will always recommend is IQ Option. I don't know why so many people keeps on saying that they have complaints about IQ Option, when I've been looking at it as the best broker in the world for, like, I don't know, for probably like 6-7 years already. So yeah, I mean, definitely it's something that you should take in consideration. Of course, it might just not be available. It might just not be available for all countries, right? But if it's not available for all countries, I recommend you guys can go for pocket option. You guys can go with binary cent, raise option, or there are so many brokers out there. So just to give you an idea, right? You can choose whatever broker you guys want. Of course, go with one with good feedback, right? But IQ Option to me is actually the best one, and it's got only $10 deposit and $1 per trade, right? So crazy, but it's a really small amount of money. So this is the first thing that you need to do with the $75 that you have remaining. Go with $10 to $50 for your first deposit. Do not go and deposit $75. All right, do not go and deposit $75. Listen to this carefully. Do not go and deposit the $75. Pay attention to what I'm about to tell you, because I'm about to give you a top secret thing that people don't tell you, and that it's kind of like a secret weapon for the majority of successful traders that they did at a certain point, and I did it myself as well. You ready? You can't use IQ Option. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Woody says, how come on your videos when you're using IQ Options, the candles are tall, but when I'm using it, the candles are almost flat? You got to take a look at the pairs. You got to take a look at the time zone that you're trading, because probably you're trading on a more stable market, and you got to be able to take a look at the actual time frame of the candlesticks. Probably is like, I don't know, 1 hour candle or something like that. I deposited $100 and I lost, so I deposited $100 again. All right. We're going to talk about what the strategy is that I'd recommend you. Spectre AI. Yeah, it looks like a really cool broker. In fact, I do recommend it on my website. You guys can go ahead and use it. Is there any strategy for someone who worked 9-17? You mean 9 to 7? So a normal full-time job and cannot trade while the office, or just barely can use a cell phone? Is it an option to trade in the morning? I recommend you the 2-minute strategy. The 2-minute strategy, you only need like 30 minutes a day, and you can play like 6-7 trades. Perfect. Cool. All right, so let's keep on going. So do not deposit the $75, right? Now, what do I do from the remaining of the $100, right? Which is what? $80 to $25, right? Because if you only deposited like the $50 and plus the $25 of the BLW Trading Academy, you only have $25 left. So $80 to $25 save for future attempts. And I really hope that makes sense, right? I hope that really makes sense. So you will need to deposit the $10 for IQ Option, or $50 is at the most with Hilo or a different broker, and save the rest for future attempts. Save the rest for future attempts, right? What do? Try as many times as needed until you multiply your deposit 10 times. This sounds crazy, right? But let's say, for instance, that you put the $10 down for your deposit, of course, and then you're like, I want to take my $10 all the way to $100. So, or you want to get to $100 profit. But if you deposit the $80 and this is the first attempt, trading is really risky. So you might just lose those $80 and then your account completely wiped out. It's actually better if you put the $10 and try to take it all the way to 100. If you wipe it out, then you deposit again $10 and you try it again and you try it again and you try it again and you try it again. You have 8 attempts to take $10 to $100. 8 attempts to take $100, $10 to $100. Does that make sense? Right? If you deposit $10 because you have IQ option as your account, then you have up to 8 attempts to take $10 to $100, right? And with the right education, it should not take you more than 4 attempts. So at like worst case scenario, at the 4th attempt, you will be able to take $100 all the way to $100, the $10 to $100. So that means that you're going to spend $40 and plus the $25 of your initial trading education. So that means that you're investing $65 and you're getting $100 in return, and you still have $35 left from the initial $100, right? Right? So I'm looking at many questions in regards to, like, again, different topics from this training. So I'm not going to answer you. And if you're too, persistent, I'll probably just ban you from the live chat. And if you guys are just joining in, or you guys are watching this on the replay, you guys finding value on it, please hit the like button so that we can defeat those haters. We already have 3 haters. Probably the other haters are not around or just got tired of giving dislikes to my videos. But if you just want to help me beat those haters, make sure you do so. Hit the like button. And Clara asks, you must make 10 times your invest before they allow you to withdraw? No, this is just a strategy I'm giving you. You can withdraw anytime you want, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start banning people, and most likely I'm gonna start getting dislikes, right? But I was giving you the warnings. Marlon says, do you know whether TDS Capital is a good broker? I haven't heard of it, to be honest with you, so I apologize. I haven't heard it, but try to Google information about it. But there are many options available that I recommend worldwide. So don't go with brokers that I don't recommend. That's basically my my advice. How do I get this strategy? Which strategy are you talking about? Right? Just waiting for more questions, right? Been watching your videos, and how do I get BinBot Pro? Okay, I just banned someone for for asking questions in regards to BinBot Pro because I have live transmissions with BinBot Pro. But you guys keep on asking questions here when I'm giving you financial education. So most likely I'm gonna ban you if you keep on asking those questions. Right now I'm just gonna let it go. But yeah. And you probably are gonna give me a dislike, but that's all right. I can handle it. All right. So you're welcome, Aunt Clara. You're more than welcome. The strategy you just mentioned, I'm giving you financial strategies, not trading strategies right now. You can choose any strategy you guys want, unless the most important thing is that you actually are using a profitable strategy, right? Now, let's keep on rocking. Let's keep on rocking because it's not over yet. If you deposit $50, let's say with high-low, the minimum deposit is $50. So if you deposit high-low, here's the trick. You only have one attempt, because otherwise you're not going to have more money to make another deposit, right? But you will have a bigger amount of trades that you will place to take from $50 to $500. So here's the most important thing, that if you deposit $50, that doesn't mean you have less chances than people depositing $10. You only need to trade with lower amounts per trade. Instead of trading with 10% of your balance or 5% of your balance, you can either trade with, like, I don't know, 2% of your balance, 3% of your balance. Or you can trade with $5. Let's say, for instance, $5 from $50, that's 10%. You can still make it work all the way to $500. Because remember, with $50 deposit, you're not going to get to $100. Your target is to get to $500, right? So definitely, yeah. Roger says that stop the BS and get to the point. What's the point? People sad. Roger, you're really sad, and yeah, hit the dislike button, because I know you're one of those haters. Ever try Olim Trade? I didn't trade with Olim Trade ever, but I do know that it's actually a regulated broker and really cool, mostly for Russian traders. So yeah, you should definitely go there. I'm sure I just joined and messed up with all the questions. Don't worry. We do have many live streamings with Bimbo Pro coming up, so don't worry about it. We'll get there. Yeah. Yeah. This is pure money management training. Yeah. Thank you for all the ones that are joining, and I see that likes are really increasing. So thank you very much if you're just joining in. Or if you're finding value on this training, make sure you hit the like button. But let's go ahead and continue, because I don't want to take the whole day with you all. I mean, I know you guys have stuff to do. So let's jump into Q&A. Q&A regarding this specific topic. Ask questions related to the topic covered today. So I'm open to questions right now, and give it a few minutes for you guys to ask questions in regards to what brokers you guys can use. Whether you should take the Trading Academy, questions in regards to the BLW Trading Academy, in case you guys have some. So Ken says, hey Chris, I just joined. What did I miss? You missed a whole training of money management education that you will love. But after we finish with the live transmission, it's actually going to be available in my YouTube channel, so don't worry. What about the martingale system of capital management system? I really don't like martingale. I really think that as a chasing a losing trade, so I prefer to stick to my own strategy. That strategy can be the 2-minute strategy, can be support and resistance strategy, a stochastic strategy. Those are the only things that I really love, like I would use. I wouldn't use Bollinger, I wouldn't use martingale, I wouldn't use 1-minute trades, and so on. And from India, hi man, welcome to this chat room. So like I said, I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes for Q&A. So if you guys have questions, this is the time. Chris, can UK residents use IQ option? I think you can, but here's the trick, and this is a very, very good question. IQ option is available in many countries in Europe, Africa, Asia, America. They're available almost worldwide, but some of them don't offer the binary options style of training. So what they do is that they offer you CFD and Forex, but they don't offer you binary options trading. So if you're going to be trading like Forex style, like support and resistance or stuff like that, then you're good to go. But if you're going with binary options strategy, then unfortunately you need to realize first, before depositing, you can try the demo with IQ option. You can try first if binary options is available. Good question, Lucia. Nimanja says, should I never defend a loss trade? What do you mean defend? What's your ambition? My ambition is actually to, from now to a few years, give conferences in regards to money management, success around the world, like giving myself speeches, motivating people, and helping people start from zero all the way to be rich and be successful in life, so that they can have, and you guys can have, a better life than the one that you guys have right now, that probably your parents had. If you guys were like poor or something, I come from a very poor family, so my ambition is actually to help as many people as possible to get out of that lifestyle that they were condemned. That's my ambition. In regards to trading, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm almost retired in regards to trading. I'm dedicated more to education and helping others. So probably I don't have a big ambition in there. Probably get to a $1 million account will be my last target. Woody James says, on IQ options on the demo account, the timer stopwatch thing ain't on there. Is it because I'm just in demo account, or have I missed something? It was on cryptocurrencies. You have to check whether it's binary options or if it's Forex, because if it's Forex or CFD or crypto and Forex style, you won't be able to see a time expiration time. You will need to choose a stop loss and a take profit. So careful there. Is expert option and 24 option also recommended? Yes, they are. They're really good. Actually, 24 option a little bit more than expert option, but yeah, both are really cool. Martin, strategy has to do with doubling your investment each time you lose a trade, right? No, I don't recommend it. And yes, that's what it is. I don't recommend it. That's chasing losing trades. What will be the lessons in your academy? Actually, there's a lot of lessons in the academy, and you guys can actually go to blwtradingacademy.com, and I actually put in the homepage what are some of the topics that I cover. Of course, I'm not gonna like reveal all the information just in the homepage, but mostly it's from zero all the way to start trading with real money. Sorry, I'm new to these strategies and trading in general. Don't worry. I appreciate your questions. Thanks for the reply, Chris. You're welcome. In Europe, no binary options since last summer. That's correct. At least not with regulated brokers. Can I use any email to open an IQ option account? Will I have a problem withdrawing if you don't use email link to my bank account? No, that's not a problem at all. You can use any email you guys want. You're gifted with your talent to encourage people to help people. Thank you very much, Lucia. Thank you. In this video, is this video going to be uploaded in my channel? Yes. Can you explain better Binbot Pro settings? Not in this video, but you can join me on future Binbot Pro live streamings. Are you doing a conference in Canada? We can all purchase tickets to pay a cost. I could do it. It's not cheap though, but I'm not ready for it yet, but I'm going to be ready. Trust me. And one day you guys will see me there. Canada, Toronto is definitely one city that I want to visit, in Quebec. So probably I'll just visit first before any conference, on a vacation trip or something. What strategy do you use personally? Support and resistance is the one that I use the most. And 2-minute strategy nowadays to help you guys to get better. But I trade mostly with support and resistance. What's your take on using FX Coinbot as a beginner trading? Yes, but I still recommend your education. Education is first. Any software before manual trading, before anything in life, is education. Can I stand on the 2-minute strategy for my financial investment per day? Yeah, I mean, as long as you control your emotions, you can make a lot of money on a daily basis with this strategy. There's people making hundreds of dollars in my Facebook group with this strategy. Thanks for the reply. You're more than welcome. When we should stop trading in one day, after 5 trades or after 2 losses. Stop there. Even if you have 4 wins in one day, I would stop there. You make some good profits anyway. So why should you continue? Krister says, Lucia, usually countries in Europe can't use binary option in IQ option. That's correct. So in UK, you see the IQ option broker, but you don't see the binary options style or expiry. Scott says, Chris, I've never heard any discussion on incorporating or becoming a business. In US and Canada, is not worth it or even really possible to fly under the radar. I don't know what you mean. Like, who building a business? Who? Not sure. Or you're just asking in general, like in regards to you starting a new business. You probably can extend that question a little more. I would love to answer that question. Hey, what would you prefer, Binbot Pro or Dax Robot? Binbot Pro, 100%. Dax Robot places many times at the same time. And Clara says, thanks. Marlon says, do IQ option manipulate price action at times? Example, they trade in the money, but at the last second or two, it goes out of the money, and the next candle jumps to be in the money. I haven't really seen that, but if you do, you can just take a screenshot and send it to their support. I saw that happen like a few years back, and they actually put the money back in the account. So I don't know if it's possible, because it would be impossible to know that. But if you have experienced something like that, just take a screenshot and send it. Their support team is actually awesome. Was the robot you created on BitBot successful? Not at all. It was a whole mess. I lost like $4,000 on it. So I had to recover some money. I actually posted a video about it yesterday. Last question, Chris. Which best money management system do you recommend for a beginner? What do you mean money management system? Not sure what you mean. But if you're wondering in general, I recommend you a simple rule that I learned from Grant Cardone, which is from 100% of your income, 40% to your investment fund, which means for real estate. Just take 40% and put it on a savings account so that in the future you can buy real estate, and use 40% as well to help others. Simple as that. Do you think you will come to UK and do conferences? I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Will all of these strategies be taught in the BLW Trading Academy? Yes, absolutely. And in fact, I'm going to have 3 more new webinars live with the students that I currently have this week, next week, and the following week. I'm going to have live webinars talking about money management, US traders specifically, and I don't remember what was the other topic. Oh, the 2-minute strategy. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. I hope to be successful like you, a millionaire. Hopefully you are going to be. For tax purposes, Scott, yeah, if you're starting a business, whether it's small or it's big, do go ahead and do all the legal stuff that you need to do. Hire an accountant, hire a lawyer, and have everything in order. It's too easy to get rich, to risk your freedom and go to jail. Rich Dad Poor Dad actually said that. So no, don't do anything like, I know you want to save some taxes, because I know taxes in the US are really expensive, but we got to pay what we got to pay. That's it. I pay a lot of taxes here as well, but I prefer to spend the rest of my money like peacefully than, you know, have troubles with my tax companies, with the government and stuff. Chris, what's up? Not much, my friend. How much percentage should I place my trade with 10%? Thank you. What do you mean? How much percentage should I place my trade with 10%? No, 5 to 10%. With $10, $1 trade, that's the minimum trade. That's bottom line. I mean, you will need to trade with 10% of your balance. I have a question about B-Trade automatically. Probably I'll be kicked out. No, don't worry. You can ask about B-Trade automated. Right now in the Q&A, I'm going to answer. I'm going to try to answer just one. And only because you've been asking questions in regards to the topic. Justin says, thanks for the reply. Big fan of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks a lot. And hit the like button, guys. If you, in case haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. It will help a lot the channel. So it means I can make 20% per day with the 2-minute strategy. I can't stay on the charts waiting for signals that I can wait for the MT5 signal alert. Then you can trade manually. And yes, you can make 20% increase in your account on a daily basis. For tax purposes, because you will not get away with not paying taxes. Yeah, we can't fly under the radar here. How do you handle government? Yeah, I have my lawyers and I have my accountants, and I pay entire taxes. Sometimes I even overpay taxes on stuff that I didn't calculate good, but I prefer that. Yeah. UK, I think Scott is asking how to pay the least amount of taxes. Yeah. In regards to the least amount of taxes, then I would recommend you to get an accountant, and they do know laws better than we do, so they know how to build a different type of business that will pay less taxes, either with charity events or something like that. They know how to do it. Yeah. You had to pay tax after you trading income? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Ask your local accountant. I'm in the US, but I don't have access to IQ option. Yeah, but you can trade with pocket option, binary send, Natix. I'm thinking about doing a training on Natix, but I don't know how many people from the US I actually have here. Thanks for the answer, Chris. And yes, my wife is reading Rich Dad Poor Dad now. I'm next, along with my basket of other books. Nice, man. You're going to find a lot of value and your life is going to change after that. Would you recommend it? I don't know what you asked. Chris, do you plan to take crypto micro investments? Not really. I don't really believe that much in crypto investments. Charlie says, bravo. And yesterday I made 50 trades and I lost my $10. Okay, why in life would you place 50 trades in one day? Okay, you need to take my training. Go and take my academy, blwtrainingacademy.com. And don't ever make that mistake anymore. I heard B-Trade Automated is no longer automated. Yes, it is true. It became a signal service. That's why I don't use it anymore. I have to go now. Woody, I have to go as well, guys. So I'm going with Woody right now. Peace. We pay for taxes using Binbot Pro and other software. Anytime you receive money from anywhere in the world, you have to pay taxes. Get your accountant and get them to explain you exactly how much taxes you have to pay. But yeah, you always have to pay for taxes. Thank you very much for all being here in this live streaming. I had a great time with you all. It's almost 45 minutes. Thank you for all the likes on this live transmission. Hit the like button in case you guys haven't hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more content like this. So thank you very much for watching this video and I'll see you next time. Cheers.